somewhere in LA, blowing presidential. Attracting what I want by way of my mental. I'm just a
Somebody throwing a piece of chicken, see if he eat it. Oh yeah?
Why should Molly eat?
It's spicy, huh?
Is that her?
Plenty of nuggets out here. Chick-fil-A sandwiches, all that. They ain't gonna let me get too close to them though. But there's plenty, y'all. I wonder that's how my homegirl Jade chickens be looking. lady out here was saying that they used to pay people to catch the chickens because they're so overpopulated with chickens. But I don't see no chicken on none of these menus though. I ain't see no chicken on none of these menus. I see a lot of fish, pork, and hot dogs. But yeah, there's a lot of chickens out here. A lot of chickens. See the lizard?
Oh, there's a lizard?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
You want to catch it, Bree?
Uh-oh.
That's on fast. Roll your window up. Roll your window up. You got to go into the car to get it. Hey, this proof that your mom. Hey, he wanted a snake. You should have got him a snake.
It's one of the issues that I think Republicans feel on their strongest ground. But at the same time, I think Tim Walz successfully kept going back to the point as that they had a solution. They had a solution that was written by a conservative Republican. It was bipartisan. It was supported by Donald Trump did not vote for it. That is correct. I covered that. And Republicans opposed it and basically said, we think we'll get a better deal under Donald Trump. But to say
Trump's vision of a future America, it's very dystopian, that's very dire, that's very anti-immigrant. I mean, Vance mentioned in passing the comments about temporary protected status and about how the Haitian migrants that he villainized in his constituency of Springfield, Ohio. Vance views, even though they are here legally, he says, and has said on the trail, that they're not actually legal migrants because he views that what Harris and Trump and Republicans, or what Harris and Biden have done, is actually unlawful and illegal. So that is the centerpiece of the campaign, and you saw that on display tonight.
Yeah. I want to ask you all about another issue, and that is the issue of abortion. This is something that Democrats have leaned in heavily. We have seen when the issue has been put directly to voters in state after state ever since Roe was overturned. Voters have often chosen to expand abortion rights. And so I want to ask you about this because what I heard from J.D. Vance tonight was, you know, what we heard from Walz was him sort of leaning into the traditional argument around freedom, reproductive rights, it should be a woman's choice. What I heard from Vance tonight sounded different than what I had heard from some Republicans before. Did it sound different to you as well?
I think that was one of the most telling moments of this debate. And substantively, on the policy, I don't think we heard much new. And I think, if Republicans feel strong on immigration, Democrats feel really strong talking about abortion and reproductive rights. But look, coming into this, J.D. Vance has said a lot of cruel and crass. Be more money for childcare, or perhaps there'd be better options for them to have jobs. But he didn't talk about the healthcare side of it. Walz continued to try to bring it back to the healthcare side of it. Talked about women who had very serious health challenges, that needed abortion procedures that were unable to get them or had to wait until they were very sick. And Vance didn't really
overcome the 11 weeks that he's been the nominee, where there have been negative headline after negative headline after negative headline, which led to him being one of the most unpopular vice presidential nominees in history.
Yeah, one thing you mentioned that they were forecasting, telegraphing would come up was this issue of military service. We actually did not hear at all about that. What about you, TM? What did we hear or learn? And you can always find us at NPR. This has been live special coverage.
Look at the little way.
Coming over our budget not too long ago, and yeah, we've got a lot of monthly commitments. I understand that, but you can still be a part. You can still be a part of this. Give a single gift of $144, and that will take one spot as well. Take more than one if you can. If you took 3 spots right now.
I'm just a VA king on the West Coast. Palm trees, dope rides, and the best smoke. I'm somewhere in LA, blowing presidential. Attracting what I want by way of my mental. I'm just a VA king on the West Coast.